This is Chetan for Gizmo Times and you're watching a quick gaming review of the Vivo S1. This phone is launching with the 6.38-inch Full HD Plus display, that too with the Super AMOLED display technology. And what you see here is the Helio P65 processor along with the Mali G52 GPU. There's variants with 4GB RAM, 6GB RAM, 128GB storage is the maximum that you get, and you have dedicated micro SD card slot for the storage expansion. So in this video we're going to play the PUBG Mobile game and we'll show you the gameplay and show you what are the graphics that are possible here. And since it's Super AMOLED, obviously with the display you'll see the colors to be quite good, and it would actually look good, but what are the graphics settings possible we'll be showing you in this video. So before we start, the temperature on the phone right now is about 28.9 on the back of the phone. On the front as well it should be around the same, so 29.4, and towards the bottom it's almost the same temperature, about 29 to 30 degrees, which is also the room temperature, so no difference as much. And we aren't going to see any ACs or any cooling systems here. So whatever you see would be the natural heating if you are playing it under the fan, but here the fan is also turned off, so it should heat up a bit. But let's see what is possible and what temperatures will the phone reach after a certain amount of gaming. And we are going to play in different graphic settings, not just the best possible one but also the best possible frame rate on the smooth gameplay. So this is the graphic settings that are possible here. It's balanced in medium as the default setting, but we could go to smooth and high as the best settings possible, and also on HD you'll be able to go to high. So we'll be playing the game on HD and high for now. And also for the notch, I guess there's quite a wide notch given here, so let's go to normal because I don't need this area to be empty here. But whenever you change the notch settings you'll have to actually restart the game, and once you restart you'll be seeing the game to be perfectly working with the corners also filled. So on the notched area what happens is this area gets empty. That happens on the other side as well, but if you go to the normal one it would actually stress the game, and which is what I would prefer. It also always depends on your personal preference. And now let's check out how it shows after the restart. And also the speakers are located towards the bottom of the phone, and also there's the microphone jack or the headphone jack, so you don't have any issue because these kind of games are usually played on earphones itself. And we'll be playing a couple of war games. So it's at least sniper, that's Kar 98 round in war. To be frank, it's not the smoothest. It is still a bit lagging. And the ping is about 40, 100, and 24 now, so there's no issue with the internet. Little lag, though the gameplay is not bad at all. It's still lagging, but not as bad as you can't play. So you can easily play the game, and that's the thing here. So that's it. On SDN High, it was, I could say it's not bad. It was smooth enough, but there were those issues which we would have not faced on some other phones in this price range. But this was on War. Sometimes on Classic, you might notice some lags. Some people complain that those lags are because of the phone not being able to handle, but those lags are actually the game lags whenever there's enemy coming around. So that won't matter if you are using a 5,000 rupee phone or a 20,000 rupee phone. So that is different. You need to understand that lags are something where you can't even handle the display well. You can't handle the controls well. That is the lags that we have to see and notice. Here there were no such issue so far. Before we move on, let me go to smooth, and this is the smooth gameplay now. Smooth and high is what we are going to play. So on smooth, how would that be is what we want to see. And this time what are we getting? It's again Car 98, so a sniper round once again. So here there are some lags. These are the kind of things that I was saying about talking about. These lags are something we could complain about. We could say that the phone is not being able to handle. But otherwise, on smooth, obviously it seems smoother. The controlling as well can be easily seen as something that you can handle well. So we'll end it after this game, and I could easily say that the smooth gameplay was actually smoother on graphics. Just to confirm, smooth and high is what we see. But I'll also say that the S1 is not as good a performer when you compare this with the Z1 Pro itself, the same company's phone. The Z1 Pro had come with the Snapdragon 712, and there was a reason why it was being promoted something for games like PUBG Mobile. uh, there the performance was surely much better, and even the graphics that were possible were higher there, and the performance was as par as well. So let's end it here. About 12 to 30 minutes of game, two games. The temperature has gone up to 40.7 on the front. Towards the bottom on the front, it's still not that heated up. Also on the back, it's about 40.6 and 37.1. So just to note, I forgot mentioning about the battery. Initially, it was on 100% when we started the game, and now it's gone down to 96%. So let me show you the battery stats as well. And power consumption ranking. PUBG Mobile has consumed most of the battery right now. From 100 to 96 is what it has gone up to, and it was about 21 minutes of total access of the game. So the game, we anyway showed a lot of graphic settings and those things. So the entire gameplay was about 15 minutes and 4500 mAh battery, draining about 4% battery in 15 minutes of game, which is not bad at all. So about 8 to 10% for one full game is what I expect this to drain. So this was a quick gaming review of the Vivo S1. My final word would be that this is not something that you should actually look out for if you are looking for something for gaming, because Vivo's Z1 Pro can be a better choice when we talk about the gaming performance. Otherwise, the phone has other good things, that is a different aspect. But here, the battery also is good. But the only point is that with the graphic settings that are possible, I won't be suggesting this phone over the others. So this was the gaming review of the Vivo S1. I hope you like this video. If you do, share and subscribe to Gizmo Times for more. Thanks for watching and see you next video.